Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play Factorio. We're here at the generation screen just so you can see that everything is normal. Actually, let's just prove this a little bit more. We're going to go back to mods. No mods. No mas. We're going to start a new game, and everything is going to be normal. We're going to generate it, and if the map is good, we're going to stick with it because we're going to try and do a speed run. This is not going to work. You cannot start where there are no trees, so we're going to come out, do it again. We need at least some trees to make this work. I don't think you're listening to me here, game. I think this is a perfectly valid strategy. Okay, here we go. We've got a couple of iron, we've got that, we've got coal, we've got oil, stone. Yeah, good. We've got everything that we need. Let's get it done. So what we're going to do in this particular game, this is more practice. We're not getting there 100% yet. We are going to just try it out and see how it goes. We've learned some things in the last one. We're going to learn some things in this one. We're going to explore a little bit. We're going to try and get things automated before we start. I've upped the frequency of the background music, so hopefully we'll actually have more music than not. But we'll see. So I need both of those bad boys. And then let's get some iron going. Let's start with iron here. We're going to just chop some trees to use for fuel just to start. And what do we know for sure? Well, we know that walls are just going to waste our time. So we just need turrets. We are going to need to get to turrets. So we're going to want to get to turrets as soon as we can to protect the base, because we do have to worry about biters. But once we get up to turrets, we'll be perfectly fine. We don't need the walls quite yet. I think, well, there's oil there too. I think I could turn the ambient volume up a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. We'll see if that's too loud. You can have half the trees. You can have the rest of the trees. Alright, so that's going to get us our iron. We need 9 iron plate to get another miner. We're going to want 2 more miners to start doing actual coal. Let's take a look at this oil field. I didn't realize we had oil under the trees. That's too. We've got oil everywhere. This is a great for oil. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Oil's not going to be a problem. Plenty of coal. Let's take a look at the map. We have more iron there. It's 3 spots of iron. It's a little bit of copper. Copper's going to be our first little bit of concern. While we start getting that oil, that copper... God, I can't speak tonight. While we start getting that iron going, let's take a look around the lake here just to see what our starting area looks like. Not a lot of water, which is good from being able to plan area, not so good from a defensive point of view. But we'll have to make do. Oh, God, there's biters over there already. So we will want to be careful because we've got biters off to the southeast. We want to try and do what we can to the northwest for a while. There's more copper, so that's good. We'll have plenty of copper available then. We'll have to fight for it, but it's there at least. I do not have the better light mod. I probably should install that, but I don't know if that would invalidate the entry, as it were, so I apologize for the dark. I'm stuck against a tree. Just doing some simple exploration. Yeah, this is not a very defensible position. But I think overall it will be fine. Yeah. Okay. So we've got a good scope on the starting area. The southeast is where we have to worry about first, so that's where we're going to put turrets first. When we get that far. We got to get that far. Alright, that's good enough for 2 of these bad boys. Need a little bit more stone, hand mined. Now, if we went to 6, we might as well go to 10, right? Alright. Get those guys again. I can get one more miner, actually, so we will do that. Let's get coal going. Alright. What am I doing? Do that. I didn't bring anything with me. Let's prime the pump. Alright, so now we're going to get coal. Get a second thing of iron up immediately. There's no time to waste. We're taking a chance here that no more biters are going to spring up to our west, basically. Coal should be fine. We'll up that to a 2x2 eventually. But to start off with, this should be fine. I'll go with 52. And there you go. And there you go. Alright, so iron is on its way. What is next? We got to start thinking about doing some basic science requirements, which means we're going to need copper for that. And then we're going to need these guys going too, so we're going to need copper. Processed copper, of course. So, the next furnace, or the next miner rather, is going to be for this. I already have one? No, okay. Alright, that's going to be the next one of these bad boys. Let's get a couple of boxes. I have no wood for boxes, which is fine. Find some trees here. Wow, there's oil all over. That's going to be excellent. Alright, let's get some boxes made. And I have no fuel for that. We'll go and fuel everything up here in a minute. You guys need to end up over here, please. Excuse me. Thank you. That'll be good. Now we're getting stone. Alright, so we're slowly setting up our automation processes. It's a long way to walk for coal, which is not ideal, but it's okay. We'll put power up here as well. Okay, you can have all of that. Start real small first. Alright, that gets me the iron. We're going to want to ramp up iron ASAP. Do we care about fuel first for steam engines and boilers and stuff? I don't think so. We will want another one of those for right next to it. This is going to be for the copper. Oh, we're not going to bother with that yet. Now we will. Alright, so now we've got copper going. We've got stone going. We've got all three of the things that we need going right now. Now what I need is more coal. We can finally make a boiler. I was keeping my desktop background changed at the same time I looked over. It's always distracting when that happens. It's not making enough. I kind of think we need to do a 4-spot. I don't like that idea. I think it's necessary though, but I don't like the idea. Only because it'll produce a lot of pollution. Yeah, we're already creeping a little dangerously close to that. And we're nowhere near having turrets ready. Okay, so... Jeez. We need to start getting science and we need to get electricity and science going right now. Like yesterday, we need to get that going. Alright, so 3 boilers are work. That gets me 2 of those. I need 3 of these guys. 3. I'm going to need some belts so I can run this thing. We're going to belt coal into it and run some power. I'm going to need a pump. I think I'm going to need more iron. $15 plate is not really a lot. We need to get more of that going quickly. You can go over here. You can go over here. This is where you belong. I mean, there's no reason, I think, not to put the power over here as well. We can't, there's really no way to hide it. That, we'll have to hope the trees will do enough for us to get there. Water is right here. So, let's do that. We're going to put these bad boys here. So, put the water pump and water immediately, or do we want to be able to walk? I want to be able to walk through it. So, I'm going to need some underground pipe. I can only do one set, of course. This is just brutal. I don't have enough iron. Alright, we'll do one pump to power the power, which will come through here. So the pump will go there. Can I make one yet? No, because I'm sure I don't have the iron for it. Nope. By one. Missed it by one. Would you believe I missed it by that much? So this will come through here. There'll be a pump here. There'll be an underground. There'll be a pump, an underground pipe, and then gaps. So we'll go here. There's no reason to go very far. We're going to pipe it from right here. So just come up and around. And we'll just go right up here. We'll put these things here. Wrong. There needs to be one more. I was going out that strobe effect. I apologize for that. Okay, but we can go there now. Wrong. Okay. There we go. That allows us to go underground right here. Puts all that stuff where it needs to go. We do the rest of the pipe and the underground. So let's go underground now. And hope that the water pump goes there. Because if it doesn't, that's going to be annoying. World of Warships. I've heard about that game. I don't know a lot about it, but I've heard it's pretty good. Alright, so now we have enough to make an underground pump. We have enough to make actual pipes. I need one more of those. I have 3, 8, 13. So that gets me that. Excellent. No, not yet. Alright, that gives me that. Then this is where we actually start doing our energy requirements. I think I hate to go over that iron deposit, but I think we're going to anyway. There's where the power goes. We don't have any power poles. We can't make any because we have no wood. We'll fix that eventually. Alright, so this will give us power for my electricity. We need to make a science lab, which I can do. And then can we make this science? We can almost make enough science pack. We'll be short iron. Okay. Automation is first, of course, and then turrets will be number 2, and military will be number 3. I hate to do that in a speed run, but I think I need to because biters will be an issue. You can't ignore them in this. This is not peaceful mode. They will attack. So we're going to be careful. And you can see I'm just peeking on the edge of the radar down there. So you got to be very, very careful. Okay, we need power poles. There's 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to be 20 power poles. It's a good starting number. I still need 2 more red science packs, so we'll get to those as well. You can have all of that. This is not enough production, but I don't want to ramp this up too quickly and have biters on my doorstep. So we really can't deal with that. Come on, power poles. Power poles, you should be here. There we go. That gets them both. That gets our science going. And our first research will be automation. Go! I love this game. It's a beautiful thing. I hate to wait around just for these last two things to go in there, but then I won't have to deal with it here after that. Once automation is done... Really? Do it that way then. Once automation is done, we will be good to go. That's not going to be able to keep up with this, I don't think, but for now it'll work. We're going to need an electric one, basically. Can I build one yet? Of course I can. Let's build one electric one. We've got plenty of power poles, so we'll bring the power down. The second column will be there, so that is the correct spot for that. And somewhere over here will probably be fine. I want to get the most out of my most bang for my buck here, so we'll do that. And it'll be plenty, so we don't need you anymore. That'll be for our personal supply. Okay, so that should be self-sufficient for now. All right, what's next on the list? That's not what I wanted. I need another one of those. We're going to start thinking about doing a furnace array. Definitely want to start thinking about a furnace array. Okay, that's good. Next is turrets. So we need 5, 10. And once those are done, then we're going to want our 2 of those bad boys. And we're going to want inserters. I think inserters should always be even. I don't remember. That was not good. Plenty of stone. You guys assure me that I don't need walls, but I'm nervous about that. I'm not going to lie to you. You're like practically a second family, but I'm nervous about the lack of walls. Alright, so the inserter goes in. We're going to do it from the top. Inserter goes in there from the machine. Then we've got the two-pronged attack, so that goes there and there. Okay. Do that. You go there because that's where I expect you to be. You're going to enter from there. And you need to go into the machine, so you're going to be there. This is temporary, of course, it's all temporary. That there. You guys do go there. Alright, so you gotta go around. We need a box. Put that in a box. You're gonna make gears. You're gonna make red signs back. Alright, it's automated. And once we can get turrets, we're going to make turrets. We're going to make ammunition. May want to make a factory for ammunition, to be honest with you. Can't make any factories, we have no iron. Give me all 3 factories. Stop doing that. Alright. Factories that make automation, or that make ammunition. I mean, look at how close we're already getting to those guys. And I don't know which way they're going to attack. I don't know if they're going to come up here or if they're going to come down here. I'm going to need to put turrets on both. All right, so we have turrets, which is good. I kind of want to do military just so we can start doing bullet damage upgrades. Although, yeah, because we can't do green yet. That's not going to happen. We don't need those yet. We definitely don't need that. That's just for you guys, and I'm sorry. I would love to do that for you guys, but I don't think we're ready for it yet. I think a submachine gun is probably a good idea for us right now. It's very self-serving, but we have to be able to defend ourselves against the biters. There's just no question about that. Alright, that's good. That's doing its thing. Put throw science into that. We'll come down and get some parts, make some turrets. How much does it need for each one? 40. Oh my god. Wow, that's so bad. It's very, very bad. We have enough for one. We need a ton more, though. I would love to stop taking the coal out of that thing. That would be pretty good. Don't you think? 17 plate. Probably should do another one. So much pollution. So much pollution. It's just, I know why. It's because the angles are just so bad. It's still annoying. Alright, we gotta leave it there for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.